It's Week 10 of the National Football League. And coming up, we'll see Mac Jones, your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Commanders and the Eagles on Monday Night Prime Time.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Tonight we polish off Week 10 with a good Monday night matchup between the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And CD, you look at Washington coming into play here. Well, they're pacing the NFL in passing yardage this season, but a tough test awaits them to stay in that top spot as they face one of the league's best secondaries.
And partner, with how they've played this season, both sides are awfully confident they'll be able to put up big-time numbers. I think this is going to be a very entertaining game just because of that. So let's say it together. Eventually, something's got to give.
Our scoreless game, well, may not stay that way much longer as this defense is out there needing a stop on 1st and goal. Mixon is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They go option right on 2nd and goal. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And despite injuries like these, Charles, with these guys missing, they've been able to keep that pursuit of perfection alive so far.
That just shows the depth that they have on the roster and the guys who are serious about being ready when their number is called. Someone goes down, someone jumps in, and they don't skip a beat. I think this team has a bunch of those guys, and some of them will be called on again this week.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Now Jones. That's caught left side. Ruckert with it. Touchdown! Jeremy Ruckert from 17 yards out. And the Commanders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball.
So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone. Throwing Jones. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
How about his performance last week? Over 200 yards. I think his decisiveness, one cut and he goes, that's what's really made him pile up the yardage.
And the yardage he piled up last week, easily honored with. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Aaron Donald in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Tucker's kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have.
This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this 3rd down play? 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball 2-yard line. So it's 3rd and 6 for this offense. Good news is they're in the red zone. Obviously, the bad news, they need 6 yards here on 3rd down.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the second quarter.
Willis out of the gun.
They'll find Everett there, complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the bounds.
Willis, 4th down here.
He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
The Sizable gain of 3. Time for this defense to try and stiffen as they'll try here to defend a 1st and 10 situation at their own 17-yard line.
Now Willis.
That'll be caught by Cup.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. Willis looking to throw it. He'll drop this one down to Mixon.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Willis on 3rd and goal.
Touchdown, Eagles!
Cooper Kupp.
A 7-yard touchdown. This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
Looking to throw. Jones. The Conley's got it over the middle. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Cook is in. Touchdown, Commanders. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet.
We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
To throw, here's Willis. Finds Mixon near the sideline.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Here's Willis. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Back to throw, Willis.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Just above 1 minute remaining here in the 2nd quarter. This offense looking to get down at least into field goal range, but they're starting on their own side of the field.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw complete there to Conley. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Off play action. Jones.
He will find his man Chase complete.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. Operating from the gun, Jones. And this is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Jamar Chase.
33 yards.
And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because
A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? Jones now. Off play action. He's got his man, T.J. Hawkinson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drop. So this offense has the football inside the red zone. And coming up, second down. On second down, Cook. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Cook again. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Cook up the gut.
No whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Cook is in. Touchdown, Washington. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time in the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover.
This defense holding on to a slim 3-point lead here in the 4th. They need to hold on and hopefully yield no more than a field goal.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
On 2nd and goal, Willis. And this is caught. Touchdown, Phillip. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. Right side, it's the tight end, Hawkinson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Jones on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustment.
That way as we pick up the action in the 4th quarter. So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. There's McCole Hardman as he brings this offense onto the field yet again.
He's been a load for them to handle defensively, I know that much.
But look at him. He's got 7 catches on the game, and he's starting to shred them a little bit because not only is he catching them, he's picking up good yardage, keeping the chains moving, ball control, you name it. This big guy, what did you say? He's been a load for them to handle?
That's right.
Agreed.
This has 7 catches, as you said, over 100 yards. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up second down.
The shotgun snap to Willis. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 55 rushing yards, rushing on 12 carries for him now.
In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. Once again, they run with Mixon. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
Second down throw coming by Willis.
They'll find Everett there, complete. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Third down, it's Willis.
They'll set up the screen here to Mixon.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 33.
12 yards on third down as the drive rolls on. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
On first down, Willis.
That's complete to the tight end, Everett.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Now it's Mixon running right. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Back to throw, Willis.
Flush to his right, and this is going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And his kick is good, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, it's a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And the Washington offense heading out.
And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Up the middle, it's Cook. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Again, it's Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves.
I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talked with one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48.
Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Now Jones.
Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. Cook up the gut. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. A give. This is Cook. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
117 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
And that's how you pick up a 1st down. Those shoulders went from parallel to square, and then he brought force with him to finish that run. Oh, that's impressive.
And we saw a lot of that a week ago when he got the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up.
Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Here's Cook again.
A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4.
For the lead, here's 3rd and goal.
Throwing Jones. He's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
I don't care what the analytics say. Look at where they are on the field. To me, that just screams go for it here. I don't even think about putting a kicker out there. What say you?
I support whatever they do. Let's find out.
Look at you, man of the people.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
Touchdown! T.J. Hockenson with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Commanders have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Now, this has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like their offense told them, don't worry about it. We got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown of our own, and they did.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
So now the Eagles down on the scoreboard. And time, a huge factor. They've won 3 in a row, but they've got work to do if they want to get a 4th in a row as they come up on 1st down.
Willis's throw here hauled in by Cup.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. A big play there for Philly. 46 yards.
Willis to throw. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted.
Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. 20, 10, 5.
And he will bring this one back. It is a pick six for a Washington touchdown.
So they were in field goal range, chance to go to overtime, got greedy going for the win. Do you think maybe on the sideline they felt compelled to go for that win?
Sometimes that's what happens because as a head coach, you have to take the pulse of your team. You have to know where you are and how they're feeling. And maybe he thought, we've got to win it right now. Overtime, we might not have anything left for that. So maybe that's why they went for it and pressed it.
Unfortunately, it backfired. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
So now it's the Eagles' turn. Trailing in this one now. Under a minute 20 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Able to find Jones.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Here's Willis.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
Throwing, Willis.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
Now Willis.
And that is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Willis, gotta have this one.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now a timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better. and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base.
And he will be out of bounds here, but that will take precious seconds off the clock on a play that will wind up going for no gain.
To throw again on second down.
Willis.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Now Willis.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
One final try for Willis.
Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game.
So it's Washington getting the victory here.
And they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them back on their heels and surprised the heck out of them.
So for the Commanders,
they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts.